Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mengs, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. It's time to continue on the Orange Star missions, and you know, I figured we'd play Sami first. It's a bit of an interesting mission. This is like mech spam the map. Cross the mountains and destroy Lash's laboratory. The Black Hole HQ is located in those mountains, isn't it? That's correct. It seems that Lash is working on another destructive device. So, we need to launch an assault, capture their HQ, and shut her down. If all goes well, we might get some intel on Black Hole's forces too. Being able to move in the mountains is key to making this work. Which is why you chose me for this mission, I understand. We have reports of a black cannon and missile silos in the mountains too. This isn't going to be a walk in the park, Sami. Be careful. I will. You can count on me. Alright. Time for Mission 5, Mountain Oops. Mistress Lash, we have reports that Orange Star is closing in on our position. What would you like us to do? Just go and engage them or something. Engage them or something? Yeah, I'm a little busy researching my latest invention right now, duh! Once this is finished, I'll bathe all of Orange Star in a sea of fire. Ooh, I love new toys. I'm not sure we can do this on our own. You're hopeless. Fine, let's get this over with. Alright, so it's time to play against Lash. This is actually the first mission where you fight Lash. You meet her pretty early on in the hard campaign. Lash is pretty strong. She has no weakness. She gets a 10% firepower bonus for every terrain star she gets. So in the mountains, she's actually stronger than Sami. Her infantry will have 40% firepower, as opposed to Sami's plus 30%. So you do have to be very careful about that. She can pop her terrain tactics. The AI almost never uses this power. It allows her to move through terrain freely, and her prime tactics allows her to get double terrain stars, which is a fantastic offense as well as defense increase. And it also gives her the ability to move through terrain. So this is kind of like the perfect power. It gives you firepower, defense, and mobility all in one. It is insanely strong, and it's not even that expensive. It's like 7 stars in total. Her prime tactics is very overpriced, though. You never want to pop this. So in this mission, we gotta destroy the Black Cannon and then take her HQ. You don't have to destroy the Black Cannon, but I like doing it. But yeah, this mission is pretty much tailor-made for Sami. We will open up with an APC and an infantry. And we'll attempt to get these 2 bases, build a rocket, and then take out the Black Cannon, while we send a swarm of mechs over the mountains pretty much to deal with Lash's factory down there, or her base, basically. So all in all, I wouldn't say this is a very difficult mission. In fact, this mission isn't really that hard at all. But you do want to try and get the base relatively quickly. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna basically just spam mechs. It's a little cheesy, but it works. Mechs are definitely your best friend here because they can move over the mountains at no penalty. And while I do think this mission is kind of interesting in the way it's laid out, I will say that it is a little boring, if I'm going to be completely honest, because it's literally just move mechs across mountains. But hey, I mean, that's what Sami does, so if you like moving lots of mechs over the mountains, then, you know, it's probably not going to be all that bad. Now, so yeah, as long as you stay on the mountains, you should be fine, because this Black Cannon cannot shoot down on them. So basically, you want to try and reach Lash's missile silo early before she can shoot any more missiles at you. She's gonna get this missile though. Not really a whole lot you can do about that. But I'm gonna show you a smart little way to kind of cheese the missile. So basically, what you want to do is you want to spread out your mechs so that you can't hit multiple mechs with one missile. You also want to eventually send your infantry up here to capture this building. That's kind of important. And yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna capture this base as well. And yeah, she's gonna get the missile on the next turn, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So she'll always target the greatest value that she can find. So basically, we want to make sure we don't let her do that. I'm gonna use this missile right away. If I remember correctly, I could probably pop it on the recon. Could also pop it on the... actually, you know what? I'm going to wait a little bit. But yeah, I'm not going to let her... let's see. How far does her cannon fire? Yeah, if I do this... And then I do this. I'm pretty sure she'll target the missile on top of my APC, actually. And I'm actually not going to put my infantry out this turn. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, I think she'll just target the APC if I do this. Because as you can see, the APC has the highest value of 5,000. That way, why my mechs won't have to suffer. You definitely don't want that missile to go after your mechs. That's usually pretty bad. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build myself a rocket. But I don't want her infantry to shoot on me, so I'm just going to do this. And now I can let that infantry out. Now it's safe. Let's grab this. We still have our missile. We can still use the missile if we want. And I'm just going to wait here a little bit. I don't want to give her the first strike against my mechs. There we go. And I'm pretty much just going to spam mechs moving forward. Mechs and rockets, basically. Now, she will send a recon over there, so you do need a mech to deal with that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move my rocket forward. Again, you want to be a little bit wary of the range of this thing. If you put it right here, you should be fine. Again, Lash will probably attack you a little bit. You can build an artillery if you want, but I think a mech usually gets the job done. So yeah, as I said, the actual mechanics of this mission, not terribly exciting. Let's see, we might be able to use our missile to some use now. We could probably pop the recon. I'm gonna save it for a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna try and save it just a little bit more. We'll see if I can make something work with it. But yeah, taking down that black cannon early is pretty nice. So that allows you to get the base in the south. And yeah, this kind of sucks, as you can see right here. Lash infantry in the mountains are terrifying to deal with. I mean, they do so much damage. So you want to be very careful here. Luckily, though, maybe I should have shot a missile first, actually. Maybe I should have fired a missile right away. If I fire a missile right here... Let's see, it might be time to do that now, actually. Let's see. Yeah, if we do this, I think this is probably okay. So that'll take some bite out of the recon. And I think at this point, yeah. I'm a little bit worried that my infantry are gonna die, so I'm gonna shoot here. I don't want her to be able to take a shot. Oh, nice. I got a good luck roll, I think. See if we can do something with this rocket. I'm actually gonna shoot on this infantry, because this infantry is a lot more scary than our APC right now. The APC isn't really gonna be able to do much, but these infantry might be trouble later on, so... There we go. And then I'm gonna start transporting my unit over down to this base. I'm gonna see if I can take it over. And yeah, here it's pretty much just mech spam galore as much as possible. And this is really nice. Zombie mechs in mountains, they're really hard to take down. Not as powerful as Lash mechs in terms of firepower. But yeah, this is gonna be the slow push of doom right here, basically. And we might get our victory march later on, and we can try and use that to capture Lash's base, which is kind of nice. But overall, we're probably gonna try and win this with an HQ cap. We do have to be a little bit wary of that tank. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ugh. Yeah, so this terrain is pretty much made for Lash as well, as you can see. She's pretty hard to deal with in the mountains. And the AI definitely will take advantage of this as much as possible. But we're not going to let her get to our rocket. That is not going to happen. So let's shoot down these guys first. We weren't quite able to get them, but that's okay. And now we can do this. And yeah, we pretty much have to do something about those mechs and those, those tanks coming towards us. But looks like Lash placed her recon right in range of our rocket, so that's kind of nice. So we will need 2 shots on the black cannon to take it out. But that shouldn't be particularly difficult. So I'm going to do this. Now the thing is, you can actually start capturing this base as long as you have the APC as sort of like a... If you have the APC as a distraction, which is the way you can get that base without taking down the black cannon. Of course, it can't really build anything on it, because if you try to do that, it'll just shoot on you. But you can build infantry on it, I guess. There we go. So we pretty much dealt with most of the infantry in the mountains so far. And yeah, we're just gonna continue the slow march of doom right here. This is pretty much what this mission is all about. Moving a million mechs. And building infantry here, of course. Alright, there comes the tanks. We gotta be a little careful there. If they get to shoot on us first, that could hurt a lot, but stupidly, she decided to place her, yeah, that was kind of dumb, Lash. I don't know why you did that. Placed your tank right in range. Yeah, the AI is a lot more... Sometimes in certain missions, it definitely seems a lot more reckless in its play. Like doing shit like this, just placing units in range. Other times, it will be a lot more defensive. I do think there are different AIs for each mission. But sometimes the AI doesn't seem very smart at all. The Dual Strike AI, actually, this is something I've noticed when playing the Dual Strike campaign. The Dual Strike AI is actually very good at keeping his troops alive. It's actually very hard to play it. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to be moving the infantry like this, and then we're going to be placing the APC in range of the cannon next turn, pretty much. Yeah, well, we can take this city on the way, why not? We're keeping that 5 HP mech alive because once we get our victory march, we can use that mech to capture a property, which is very nice. And yeah, more infantry. Spam, spam, spam. This is how we win Asami. So again, like, I think you will either love this mission or you'll hate this mission, depending on how you like to play. If you think this is a lot of fun, like just moving mechs over the mountain. I remember when I first played this, like, as a teenager, I thought this mission was hilarious. I love this mission. After a while, though, like, after playing it multiple times, it is probably one of my least favorite missions, because it's just very... The way it plays is just kind of monotonous, honestly. Okay, I do need to do something about that tank. I would like to move my rocket forward now, because I want to start taking shots at the black cannon at some point, which I should be able to do now. And now I've placed my mechs in such a position that if she wants to shoot on one mech, the other will kill her artillery. There we go. Now I'm in range of the black cannon, so that will go down in 2 turns. And it's nice to weave some infantry into your build order, because they can sometimes be very nice for capturing properties and the like. And here, I'll just place this mech here basically as a sacrificial lamp. There we go. I don't know if these mechs will arrive in time to be useful, but I'm gonna move them anyway, just for the hell of it. Alright, there we go. We're definitely gonna get a perfect technique ranking here, because we're gonna be spamming so many infantry. Lash won't be able to kill them all. So this is what I say, you can basically put the APC in range of the black cannon, and the black cannon will shoot on the APC unless the APC is at 0 health. Or 1 health, I mean. The black cannon can never kill a unit, though. So you don't really have to worry about that. Alright. So again, her firepower in mountains is just so damn high. It's kind of hard to go toe-to-toe with Lash in the mountains. I don't really know how, like... I don't really know how Lash's powers work, like, from a logic point of view. Like, is she just really good at fighting in rough terrain? I don't really know. She doesn't really seem like a CO that would enjoy a trip to the mountains, you know? She likes technology and stuff. These are things that keep me up at night, wondering how Lash's power works. Is she just so good at inventing things that she's like inventing new mountain boots that are great in the mountains? That's why her infantry gets better in the mountain. I don't even know, man. You know what I think Advanced Wars needed? A CO that's like good in mountains and forests. I think that would be cool. Like a CO that gets, I don't know, maybe they'll get like a reduced movement penalty through forests and mountains. True forests would be really strong, though, I will say. That will probably be a little bit broken. But it would still be a lot of fun to play, I think. Like a reverse Sonya. Maybe like his power hides his units in forest permanently or something. I don't know. Anyway, that infantry is gonna get shelled, but that's okay. So we can use this APC. We do need to... Oh god, it has tree fuel. Oh no, I need to not move it or else it will never move again. Because, you know, see, an APC cannot refuel itself. That's how it works. Alright. So once we've taken that base, and once we've taken out this artillery, we can start marching over the mountains. This will probably be... Will this be a one-shot? Close. But yeah, if we can get like one mech or infantry close to our HQ with Victory March, then it's a GG pretty much. Anyway, bye-bye, Black Cannon. There we go. And then we'll have our rocket resupplied next turn, which is very good for us. Okay, so I say we take a shot here. Even though it's just a 2 HP mech, we can still probably put a dent in this artillery. There we go. It's going to make it a little bit less scary. Yeah, and then it's pretty much just a slow push of doom over the mountains. I guess we can do this. Why not? It's better to get the first strike, I guess. Let's see. We do have the APC. Let's just build more mechs, I guess. And I'm going to keep building infantry here. Let's capture this property. And yeah, we cannot move this APC. I mean, what we can do, which is kind of fun, is we can do this. It's not really going to do anything, but we can still do it. And yeah, I think at this point I'm going to stop building units here because they're not going to be able to make a difference anyway. It's basically just going to be a waste of time moving them at this point. There we go. Let's shoot down these guys. And is Slash close to getting her power at this point? Let's see. She has her prime tactics. Maybe we'll actually get to see a very rare occasion of maybe we can get the AI to actually pop prime tactics. In case you don't know, the AI has certain powers that it likes to use, and Lash is coded to use her prime tactics very rarely. It's a very small chance that she'll use it. Most of the time she has her prime tactics set as like the main power that she likes to use as the AI. So I have almost never seen Lash activate prime tactics. It is extremely rare. Maybe we'll get to see it. Now, you see that? She has it ready. She just doesn't want to pop it. It's the same thing with Adder's normal power. The AI is coded to almost always use his normal power if possible. It's just how the game is. Alright, we're just gonna keep trucking on. That mech looks very juicy. Let's shoot it down. And let's just keep moving towards her HQ. Would be nice if we could take it with a Victory March. That's a very funny way to end this map. But it is sometimes kind of hard to get your Victory March because in Advance Wars 2, you only generate 50% value from killing units in terms of power charge. So you have to kill a lot of units to get the Victory March. If you lose units, then that's a pretty good way of charging up your meter, but on this mission, you don't really tend to lose that many soldiers. It's not very common to do that. There we go. So that's like that APC worth 5,000. That's like 2,500 funds worth of power charge. Each star represents 9,000. So you can already tell that's a lot of APCs you gotta kill. It's a lot of APCs you gotta kill in order to charge your power. That was like 2,000 worth of charge, so you can tell like we are a pretty far away from getting Victory March. It's gonna take us quite a long time. There we go. But yeah, if that tank moves south, it's gonna get greeted by a sea of mechs. And yeah, let's just keep moving forward. We could build a rocket here. Maybe we should do that. Let's do that. Let's spice things up a little bit, shall we? And yeah, we gotta refuel this APC. Once we refuel it, though, we can use it to transport more mechs to the front lines. And there we go. Alright, let's see what Lash decides to do. We might get to see a prime tactic soon, actually. You know, I kind of miss it when Sami's infantry had extra defense. I kind of like that a lot more than like the insane amount of firepower that she received in Advance Wars 2. I kind of miss the old days where she had like 20% firepower, 10% defense. I just like it when specialists have like extra defense. It just feels better. All right, So, again, we'll do this. I guess we could... should we let that artillery shoot on us? I don't actually know if the AI will prefer to shoot on an APC or an infantry. That's actually... I'm very uncertain about that. Alright, I'm just gonna build another rocket, because why the hell not? It's not like these infantry are gonna be doing a lot. And let's move back. Let's make some way for some more mechs. Here we go. And yeah, I mean, that victory march is pretty long way away at the moment. Would still be pretty cool. It's not like I needed to win this map. I can probably still just do a regular HQ cap, honestly. But it would be kind of fun to do it. Alright, the mech flood is going to so dumb. This is Sami in a nutshell right here. This is what I mean when I say this mission, while I like it, while I like the concept of this mission, I'm not a really big fan of the execution of this mission. Oh, here it comes. You want to match wits with me? You're so silly. Primu Tacticu. Disgusting power. I hate going up against this thing on Advanced Force Spy Web. Doubling terrain stars is just, it just scales in a way that no power should be allowed to do that. Oh no, I lost my AP. Never mind, she's dumb. Okay. Wow, good job, Lash. You want to match wits with me? Sure, I could have killed your APC. She'll probably, yeah, look at that. She could. Oh wow, she actually didn't kill me. So those tanks are essentially on a mountain right now, which is kind of dumb. But, oh, right, oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Not very smart of me, I will add. I'm not even gonna bother attacking her here. I'm gonna attack her here, I will, but I'm not gonna bother attacking her other units. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. I think I might just have killed my APC now. Oh well. Oopsie. See, as you can see, like, it just becomes so hard to kill Lash with her power-up. Like, her troops just become so incredibly tough to kill. It's crazy. But they're not unkillable. They're just very hard to kill. So, let's do this. Oh, we did not get that, apparently. No, not quite. Yep, I think I will just, I'll play it cool. Like so, and now, we can finally actually use this APC for something. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be, ladies and gentlemen. So if we could just move that mech a little closer. Oh wow, she doesn't even attack me now. What the hell? Oh, okay, this is still gonna hurt a lot though. Okay. Alright, she built a recon. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, our victory march is pretty damn close at this point. Pretty close. Now this map has a pretty lenient S rank requirement, I do believe. So I do actually think we'll get an S rank for sure. Ah, okay. Just need to get a little closer. Just a little closer. And then we can win, insta-win with Victory March. Doesn't matter what HP our troops need to be on. Doesn't matter. Let's give this mech some ammo. I think it was actually out of ammo, so let's do that. So should we attack here? We probably should. Actually, no. I'm going to go and do this. There we go. It's always hard to take out an infantry in the mountains because you can't two-shot them, not even with Sami. You might be able to do it if you get a very good luck roll. Maybe I can do it. If I roll like max luck. Yeah, I did actually manage to do that now, which is nice. But that does require some luck to do. Okay. Very nice. I could have shot with my rocket, but at this point, does it honestly matter? I don't think so. Here we go. And Guess I'll move forward. Not that it really matters. So we are right now, we're about 1 star away from getting Victory March. So we need to either lose units worth 9,000 or kill units worth 18,000, and then we'll get it. Yeah, probably not gonna get it. Maybe if we could destroy that recon on some other units. Beep 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 beep. Lash's tune is very strange, especially when it goes on for a little while. It gets to the part where he goes like doo 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 doo. Ah, we're so close. We're so close. So close. All right, come on. Give me Victory March. Come on, we got like half a star. Half a star, come on. Ah. Okay, come on. Half a star. That's like 4,000. Come on. Okay, what if I throw away my infantry, actually? That's a good idea. Yeah, there we go. And that leaves room for another mech to come in. Oh, come on. Give me that Victory March. Ah, still no Victory March. But there's a lot of engagements we can take here, so we might still be able to do it. We just take a lot of engagements in the mountains with our mechs. Losing units is very good. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. In a test of skill, I'm unbeatable. There we go. And I do believe that sets her firepower up to 80% for her infantry. It's quite insane. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, that is insane. I mean, just look at this. 50. I mean, it's against the mountain, but still. I mean, the amount of damage that she can pull off with her Victory March is just incredible. There we go. Bye-bye. I don't really think I need to kill these units, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because it's fun. I definitely think I wiped out 10% of her army. Let's just put it that way. Ooh, can I one-shot this thing? Oh yeah, I can. Pew pew pew! And a brand new APC. Okay, I think the time has come to capture now. Let's do it. Whee! Pah, not a big deal. It's not like this is our only hidden base. Toodles! Hee. Anything to report, Sammy? No sign of any of Lash's files yet. Oh. They're thorough, I'll give them that. Hardly any time to evacuate, but they still managed to destroy her notes. Well, I'm sure we'll have more chances to gather intel in the future. We captured enemy HQ today, and that's good work. You're right. There's still a lot of ground to cover. We need to move ahead base by base and ensure we take them all. Alright. Is that a perfect S rank? Yes, it is. So yeah, that's one of my least favorite missions in the campaign. But still, this is just the beginning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Join me next time as we take on maybe one of the hardest missions in Orange Star. We're gonna go for the max mission next time, and this one is insane. Like, this one is actually really tough. By far the hardest Orange Star mission, I think, out of all of them. So, look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.